how many of you are still incorrectly implementing wall load in STAAD in your building design? I get a lot of queries from the student and ever wonder how wall loads are distributed in STAAD. So let me explain this in the simplest way possible. Why this is important? See, incorrect wall load distribution in STAAD can lead to errors in seismic analysis which affects the structural stability. So let's understand this through an example how actually you have to distribute your wall load in your STAAD editor when you apply this your wall load in your seismic definition, right? When you change your values into positive manner. So when you actually implement that wall load in your STAAD editor in seismic definition, this is the point you need to keep in mind. See, ultimately a wall is like a vertical beam and each floor junction act as a support, right? So it's just like a simply supported beam. So half the wall load is transferred to the floor below and the half goes to the floor above. Okay, so let's just understand this through an example. Let's say for this particular wall, your half of the wall load will transfer to your plinth level beam and another half wall load will transfer to this. Now see, in case of this ground floor slab beam which is over here, this is spanning for two particular walls, right? So half of the wall load from the ground floor will be here and another half load from the first floor wall will be here. So you need to add this particular values and that value you need to implement as a wall load in your STAAD editor. Similarly, if I talk about the first floor slab level, okay, in this case here what is the condition? See, here you will be have this wall is connected, so half of the wall load from the first floor will be transferred over here. Now see, for the parapet case there is no connection over here, right? So for this particular beam, the wall load that you need to add over here will be half wall load from the first floor plus full parapet wall load. Now the similar situation can be happen in case of your parapet wall as well, right? In case of you'll see majority of the buildings where the partition wall is not fully connected to the ground floor slab level, right? So here this is the reference of the partition wall. So if it is resting on your beam, then you have to consider that partition wall as a full load, because see, it is only connected with your ground floors, it is connected with your plinth level beam, or let's say in the upper floor over here it is connected with your at the ground floor slab level beam, right? So in this case this wall load should be fully transferred over here. Now I hope this is clear to you. So in STAAD editor you need to provide your wall load with the summation like this, so it will distribute correctly in your seismic definition.